So, of course, yet again, another live here for touring with us. Nick Laney Orange here. Thought I'd start at a sort of strange look here of this beautiful town of, and of course, a historic town of Sudbury in Suffolk. Thought I'd show you the bus route here, which is one of the bus routes that, of course, I got off this morning here on that bus stop just over there. Looks like it's the 236 that stops there, and the Burton Evans bus that stops there also, but it's got to wait for the traffic lights to actually go to green here. So let me just picture where I am right now. So yeah, I'm just literally outside the beer garden of Wetherspoons. That's the there's Aldi's just over there, and thank you very much for the thumbs up. Really means a lot. Hi to you, Nikki, one of our moderators who is first in the chat this evening. And of course, I just want to move the camera around this way. This is the beer garden here. I'll just quickly walk through here and go through the other side here, the courtyard here very quickly. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Here on this gorgeous day here. Oh, the signal is a bit strange here. It'll get better as we go through here. So yeah, do excuse me as I'm making a quick move through here. This is the Grover and Allen in Sudbury, the Wetherspoons. I'll tell you about the offers that they've got in just a moment. So yeah, let's walk down this way as quickly as possible. Toilets are right that way. There used to be a disco just down there. Jamie's meeting here. Sorry about the signal going a bit strange here in Sudbury, in Suffolk here. Hopefully you will get a better picture as we walk on into the town here. It's called North Street here of Sudbury. You can actually see that for yourself here. So we should continue on with the walk. The actual high street stretches all the way down towards the other end of the town. The Grover and Allen itself outside here. You see it's got hanging baskets, all those beautiful baskets. So yeah, as I say, apologies about the blurry signal that you're getting here. As far as I am seeing it here, the picture is perfectly clear, but I can't see it back on screen, you know, unless I saw the replay of it. So yeah, North Street we are at. This used to be Argos down here. You've got the car park just to the left here. You've got the North Street Tavern just here, and of course, yeah, that's one sort of shortcut you can take to get the bus over in that direction. This is the main spoons here of the town. Always like coming in here for breakfasts, and they've got the deals which I didn't know about until I looked at the app, and they've got the actual low plates, low rates, which I've done some kind of reviews of on the channel, so it's definitely worth noting that. At certain spoons though, that they are doing those top rates, low rates. For example, you'll get a cup of tea on the rate of 99p for refills, cup of tea coffees and white coffees and cappuccinos, and the list goes on. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take you into the town and round the other side of Sudbury, which is quite a nice little walk, especially in the weather like this. You've got your Domino's just down here. You've got shops all the way down here towards the end here. who knows, we might be able to get to talk to some people if they want to come on camera. And of course, I keep the camera straight as possible. I haven't got my gimbal with me. I'm doing it purely without the gimbal here. Somebody said I need to actually have these kind of clogs, which you have, you know, like sandals kind of thing. And apparently you can wear them, whether you wear them at home or out and about. Because somebody bought me a pair of them, size 9, and I believe that you can actually wear these Crocs. That's it, Crocs is the word, not clocks or whatever I said. But yeah, clear picture now, is it? That's great news that the picture is a lot better. It was a bit sort of squidgy as I was walking through there. Perhaps I'll do a video of that. Well, actually, I've done so many videos of that in the past here. So if you haven't already checked that out, please do. You can actually search for your videos that you haven't seen. Of course, you've got your lovely tea room here, which I've never seen before. But yeah, it looks very, very nice indeed. You can even sit outside as well, which is quite nice. It's a deli. I don't know how that's pronounced. Chuenta. Is it pronounced like that? But yeah, there you go. Deli and Chuentia. Cakes and bakes. Wow. You've got all your charity shops as usual in a sort of standard town like this. You've got Star Burger as well. So, as I repeat, for anyone that's just tuning in right now, this is Sudbury in Suffolk, and this is North Street, okay? I think our moderator's trying to get in. Can't wait to see me. Will you tell her that I'm actually going live? She knows that I'm going live, but she forgets that I'm live. So you've got all these kind of shoe repair shops here. You've got health foods, therapies for you, and Juniper flowers here, North Street Pharmacy, and cars parked from each side of the road, especially on the left-hand side here. Whether you think that's a good idea, I don't know, but of course you do have your free cash machines just over there, Halifax, your Corals, Subway. Hello there, all right? All right, yeah. Nice to meet you. Are you local, are you? Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. What's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. We're touring with us.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if you want to subscribe.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, please do. Yeah.
What does he do?
YouTube.
Blogger.
You. You want a bit of promotion, don't you? That's it. I'll find it for you. Touring with us. That's it.
Say to him he's the best Uber driver.
Best Uber driver. He's doing Uber.
Cool.
Driver.
You got it in. There you go.
You follow.
Lovely. Oh, in different languages as well. Where are you from?
Romanian.
Romanian. Wow. You're liking this weather, are you?
You're live.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah, exactly. Cool stuff. You can catch us on the live as well when you see us later on. Actually live as we go. That's it. A bit of promotion for your Subway. That's it. We'll probably do a video in the future. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I'm local anyway, so.
You're local, yeah?
Yeah. I don't live too far away from here, so.
You live in Sudbury?
Yeah. Well, I'm not local here, but of course, about an hour away.
Oh, that's alright.
That's not too bad.
It's quite place.
Oh, it's always been a nice place.
You want to eat something good?
Got your weather, suppose you've got something for everyone here.
Starburger is very good.
Oh yeah.
Starburger is very good.
Oh yeah, that's the best place here, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, just amazing, really. So what's your name again? What's your name?
Robert.
Robert, and nice to meet you, Robert. And your name?
Sunu.
Sunu. Okay. The sooner we come back, the better.
His name is Bada.
Yeah, that's Robert.
His name is
Bada.
What's your name?
Minnie.
Minnie. Nice to meet you, Minnie. Nice to meet you guys. Got to move on, but yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, hopefully you can track us. See you later. Thank you very much, guys. It really means a lot to the channel here. We're going to go all the way around, hopefully, to Sudbury, the actual town. So yes, the guy from America. No, not America, Romania. What am I talking about? But yeah, I haven't actually been to America for a long time, actually. It's been absolutely ages, since 1991. But yeah, it's a great town. I love coming down here. I haven't been here since the old 236 bus, you know, from Hayville to Sudbury came about. But yeah, you now have to change at, of course, a village called Clare, which is Clare, and of course you have to wait 20 minutes for the 236, which is starting at Clare to Sudbury. But anyway, I've made it today on a glorious sunshine day. It's absolutely brilliant to have people come on here and talk about their town here. I had that feeling that, of course, one person was going to do it, at least one person. You just never know who's going to come on and have a chat with us. Recently we did a live in Great Yarmouth. If you've never been to Great Yarmouth, go over there and check it out. And of course, yeah, plenty of videos coming up on the channel for that. If you've got any suggestions of where we can go other than places like this, let us know. You've got Cafe Nero here, which is great. Peacocks. We've got one in the town of Hayville. And of course, your Iceland, which is, I believe, closed about 6 o'clock. Some towns it's about 7 o'clock. And you got the White Horse, which is a lovely pub. They do a lot of music in there, which is very good, entertaining wise, all that kind of thing. So I believe it's 6 o'clock. I'll just double check that. Obviously you've got to cross the road very safely. Do come and have a chat with us, come and say hi to us, come and subscribe to us like these guys did. Amazing stuff. So 6:30, I was wrong. I was actually saying 6 o'clock, but it's 6:30. They must have extended it half an hour. So that's each and every day from Monday to Sunday, obviously different times, 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock till 6:30 on the Saturday. That's from Monday to Saturday. That's your local Iceland here. If you are local from Sudbury. Absolutely brilliant. Can we get some more thumbs up towards the end of the stream here? I believe we can, or we can try. So yeah, it's a pleasure to come to here on a day like this. You know, it's been a long time coming over here. I'm going to be meeting my moderator later on, and there may well be a moderator coming in the chat today. At least one of them, or maybe two. And of course you can sit outside here. It's just amazing to sit outside here in gorgeous weather. And of course, yeah, we thought we'd do a little bit of a live walking around the area. And of course, don't be shy to come up and say hello to us. So many different people come up and say hello to us. We've got key rings of this kind here. Can you see all that? The actual real pucker kind of key rings, which is quite nice. So we really do appreciate that wherever you're watching today. Some are watching at the subway in Sudbury today. Subway in Sudbury. I always get mixed up with the two, but I know that Subway is a sandwich shop, not necessarily a town. In fact, it's not a town, it's actually Sudbury is the town. But yeah, Holland and Barrett, of course, there's quite a few chains of those. A phone shop here that you've got here in Sudbury, and of course the works.co.uk, that's quite a big chain. The St Peter's Church, nice to mention all this here. apparently by the end of the year they will be reopening that main church for lots of events. There is a website about the St Peter's Church of Sudbury. That's what it's called. It's a redundant church, which basically means, of course, it's not running as a church itself. This is the Tourist Information Centre here, the town hall. So yeah, I like all these flowers all the way down here. It's amazing. It's just so nice to come down here for a change. So many things to see. The other guys have gone back to work now, I should think. This is Gow Lane here. There is a toilet section just down here, but I believe in some parts of the toilets you have to pay for them. And of course, yes, there is a tourist information centre just there. Okay, it's called Gow Lane. Okay, got clocks here, and another charity shop, Cancer Research, and of course McCall's, which is a local kind of newsagents. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, the St Peter's Church itself. So yeah, amazing stuff here. Regeneration of St Peter's, of course, working in partnership to deliver a vision for Sudbury. The project is generously supported by the National Lottery Heritage Fund, without this, and a crucial investment from other supporters, including the Bayborough District Council and the New Anglia Local Enterprise Partnership, and the Macman Group, and the valuable community support of Sudbury Town Council and the Friends of St Peter's. The future of this important community asset would have been at risk. Of course, yeah. If all goes to plan, St Peter's will reopen in 2023 and will be, of course, a place for all, a meet-up and take part in new in-house community enterprise cafe, a place to enjoy gigs, concerts and art events, activities, talks and plays, dance and music workshops, a place to hire for celebrity event, concert, conference, training day or market for a meeting, special occasion or private function. And number 4, a place to learn, experience hands-on, interactive storytelling, exhibitions and community projects and schools learning sessions. And number 5, of course, finally, a place to volunteer and learn new skills and connect with others, an opportunity for young people to get involved and to be represented. We're working hard to minimise any unnecessary disruption while works are ongoing, and appreciate your understanding and patience while we deliver this major regeneration project. So, of course, it tells you a little bit about the actual church itself, down in this section here, which I'll read to you in just a minute, but it just illustrates the, of course, kind of things that they're looking for inside the church here. The church's Conservation Trust regeneration of St Peter's is an ambitious project that will repair and rejuvenate the site as a cultural and community centre. The project will deliver a range of physical improvements and conservation repairs and provide Sudbury with a dynamic, inclusive and accessible place that can be used for all kinds of exciting events and activities to complement what is already on offer in the town, while at the same time reconnecting the town with its history through new and interesting ways of sharing heritage. So there you go, that's all about the St Peter's Church, reopening of the 2023, and they expect it to be by the end of the year, we're told. So yeah, let's walk along here. So yeah, it's been quite a nice little warmish day. The wind is quite fresh down here in Sudbury. It's about 23 degrees here. in Sudbury, and it was a little bit cooler yesterday at Great Yarmouth. But saying that, of course, we did get slightly wet out in the coast, or along the coast. But of course, yeah, it soon dried up after that. But there you go. I read all that on the other side, so of course I won't repeat it again. But that's pretty much what you were seeing on the other side. You can see the construction work is taking place here, and you can see the clock is looking great. Is it on time? I don't think so. But yeah, it's great, isn't it? This is the Thomas Gainsborough, of course, monument here. Kind of like looks sorry for itself. Looks like somebody has put some sort of painting on it. But this monument and statue has been here for some time, and hopefully it will be for the future as well. But like I say, this car park is always filled up with cars. I've never seen this before in Sudbury, but now I have, and I might even end up going in there at some point. It is the Costa Coffee, and of course you've got all these kind of different kinds of shops, like of course houses for sale and all that kind of thing. You can even look at the prices of houses here. Now, we're not far from the bus station from this area as well. Now, this area can be very difficult to cross at times. So if I try my best to get through or squeeze through the car park here, you can see it's full up with cars. And of course, that can be a problem for the town. But of course, there are other ways that you can actually park in the area. There's probably cheaper car parks. There's a Greggs down here as well. The first time I've seen any of that. Of course, a lot of improvement for Sudbury, which is a great thing to say the least. Look at all the cars here from left to right. They normally have a market down here, of course, according to that sign down there. Cars must be removed before 6 AM. Failure could result in a penalty notice or inquiries on that number for more details. I can actually get through here at ease. And of course, I believe this used to be HSBC Bank. It's now closed, which is a bit of a shame really, but it's got signs to Chelmsford A131, Bury St Edmunds on the A134. I'm in that direction there. You can see on that sign just over there for any car users that come in the area. Yeah, a lot of buses come through here. Unfortunately, they are not as frequent as we would like them to be, but of course, yeah, sorry about the camera going all over the place here. It's because I haven't got my gimbal on me today. I normally have that with me, and yeah, that's better. So yeah, NatWest over here is still open. You've got the Sudbury Library down in this direction as well. Got the Key Theatre, which is quite a good little area for those who are interested in plays, and the Baptist Church that way. So there's quite a few things which some people of Sudbury have not yet seen, or maybe they have. We got Barclays Bank here, that's probably still open. Some Barclays banks are closed, like the one in Havel and Suffolk, and a few others that are thinking of closing as well. So yeah, if you want to go to your local library, it's over here. You've got a map of Sudbury just over there. We might come back that way in just a moment. You've got Nationwide Building Society. Use your cash machines while you can, because some banks are getting rid of them, like Barclays, as I just mentioned. But that looks like it's going to be a new building. I don't know what it is going to be. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Please do come and say hi to us. Sorry about my zoom technique here. It's because it's very fiddly sometimes. Yeah, the signal's going a bit blurry as well, so I do apologise about that. So lovely, beautiful flowers here if you like your flowers here. Don't want to sort of end up doing a kind of flower show, but of course if you like your flowers, then of course take a good look at these while you can, especially in weather like this. So yeah, this is where the Bury bus goes, the bus which is the two buses that go at different sort of times and different numbers. It's the 753 from Sudbury. The Sudbury bus station is in this direction over there, and of course, yeah, the one that will go to Clare goes this way as well, which is the Sudbury to Clare 236 at the moment. Of course, any timetable could change since doing the live today, but welcome if you are just joining us here. Tell us where you're watching from if you can. The signal's a bit blurring out a little bit, we do apologise about that. Thank you very much, somebody's letting me by. We've got a Turkish kitchen here. Wow. Of course, that wasn't a beat at me, by the way. We have. Some people say you've got to have a permit to film certain things. Unless they were just taking the mickey there. I think, of course, you're allowed to do it in public, you know, as long as it's not at someone's face if they don't want to be filmed. But if they do want to be filmed, then they'll come up and say hello to us. But you're allowed to film outside. Well, that's what the officials do say. Where he got that information to do that. We're not an actual top broadcasting company. Basically said, of course, have you got a permit to do it?
KP was just like,
Wow, just amazing. Some people are getting a bit on the funny side. There is some sort of supported housing down in that direction. We won't go in that direction because there's not much to see down there. But yeah, we're going to come to a green in just a moment. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do that. And it'll be pretty much amazing. So we've been going for 27 minutes on the clock here. It is Wednesday the 21st of June 2023. Very good afternoon to you all, wherever you are watching today. Makes it so awkward when you haven't got a gimbal today. So there's a church just behind it here. We won't go as far as that, but of course we can go all the way around here. I wonder if that bloke's got something to hide. Why did he say we've got to have a permit to film like any other tourist does? You want to go to places like Spain and things like that, where they film all the time, and tourists film down streets all the time. But yeah, I find that fascinating when somebody actually said that. But anyway, it's not like we're established TV company or anything like that. But yeah, I think should be allowed to get away with it. So it's the United Reformed Church just here. It's quite warm in the sun here as we walk down in this direction. Obviously there's another side of Sudbury, which of course we haven't yet really seen, because a load of people just stick to the main area. But of course maybe they would definitely think about coming this way if they were to actually see it. So thanks to all the people that have tuned in today. It's pretty much amazing. Got a barber shop just to the right. So as we walk down here, you're watching Touring with Us, live on Touring with Us in Sudbury. Of course, more signs this time, and one stating, of course, Stowmarket in that direction where we're heading right now. But yeah, I'll walk down here to show you a little bit more. So again, of course, it's nice to see something different for a change. And of course, yes, if you would actually like to come here, there is plenty to do down here, I have to say. So this is the first time I've done a live like this for a while. So I do hope you are enjoying what you are seeing this afternoon, wherever you are watching. It's just pretty much amazing. And thank you to the recent subscribers that have subscribed to us. We can happily do a video showcasing Subway of Sudbury, as we say. So yeah, gorgeous, beautiful weather here as we venture this way around Sudbury. I'll have to cross over here. I'm taking care when you actually cross the road here, obviously for safety reasons. I know the signal will go a bit strange down this area, because I actually tried that before and it did go a little bit blurry. So yeah, that's just one of those things. So as I say, this is the main road that takes you out of Sudbury from the town, and it's the only way you can get out of the town from here. You've got the fire station just here. How wonderful is that to see that? I know the fire and rescue team do a wonderful job, and you know, I am really proud myself of the firefighters out there. They're doing incredibly difficult tasks at this moment of time. It's like a London is burning kind of theme here. Obviously they're not on call at the moment, they might be elsewhere, but yeah, I hear a lot about the Sudbury fire station teaming up with Haverhill and Barrows and Edmonds. 753 goes through here, you can see the bus going through. So this is St Gregory's, oh, let's say it again. This is St Gregory's Church. Sorry, I couldn't speak my words there. Of course, St Gregory's Church is just here, by the way. There used to be a guy that, of course, played the organ there by the name of David Butcher. I don't know who does it now. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But as I repeat once more, because I'm live here, I'm bound to make the odd mistake here and there. It's St Gregory's Church of Sudbury. We're coming up to Walnut Tree Lane. Of course, yes, still live 100% here. In living colour here, wherever you're watching this afternoon. And it is getting warmer down here, I have to say. But yeah, it's another kind of great walk. And let's have a look at some of the decorative areas of this beautiful church. I don't know if I can walk around the church itself, But yeah, I might be able to get a view of it. It's nice and cool underneath the tree. So it's St Gregory's Parish Church we're coming up to now. There's a kind of war memorial there, or monument, as they call it here. So hello, anyone that's watching in right now. We appreciate even one person tuning in. Means a lot to us. Really, really does. I'll try and do some videos down here of the area. I'll step off this very carefully. It's actually open daily for a private prayer, which is quite nice. So I'm going to respect the area here as I tone my voice down a little bit. The actual church is open. So these are the services times. If you're into your church services. And this is the Reverend up there and the Reverend details. So I'm going to walk around the graveyard. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce it very well. I'm going to walk around the graveyard and have a little bit of a peaceful walk around. Under the shade, I'm sure it's looking lovely. I'm going to actually take a little bit of a break and sit underneath these trees for a little bit. I believe the church may well be open. Seems like it is daily. So yeah, maybe I can have a look round very quickly. Well, I'll have to do it quickly because the signal may go. Hello everyone here, welcome to Sudbury. It's 37 minutes gone on the clock here. We will finish in very much a few minutes time, but I thought I'd take a heat break. And yes, it's quite warm, but underneath the shades it's beautiful here. It's just really, really marvellous. Next time I would take my camera stand, and basically next time I come here I will actually stand it up here, because there's actually no one here, and of course no one will actually recognise that we're here. But I'm going to totally respect the area here. If you're watching on replay, massive thanks to you all. We really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Means a great deal to us. So I'm going to try and get in to have a quick walk around the church, and then of course go around the other side of the church. So if I can do that, because it says it's open daily. This is the actual church itself. Beautiful. Really, really looks marvellous. So we'll keep our voices down, respect the area. Always be aware, you know, they always have that on churches. So you can actually donate to the church. A little walk around. That's me closing the door. Please shut the door behind you. Wow, look at this. This is where you can actually donate to the church. You can donate on your card here, so the government know where you're donating to, if you wanted to. Of course, you can wash your hands if you wanted to. Got all the notices here. Oh, wonderful. Got all the guides here for £1.50. Goes on the church. I don't know how much one of these are. I think I'll take a copy of these. Wow, you can sign your name down there that we've been. Oh no, it's not for that. It's for dinner. They haven't got one of those sign-in books to say what you think of the church atmosphere. Donations and the wall safe just here. I'll quickly walk around here. I don't know what that was. So I'll quickly walk around here. It's nice and cool in the church here. Nice seats. Wow. The actual organ is here. Fire stalls here. The actual organ itself is here. It's covered up to stop the dust getting on it. Look at the ceiling. So yeah, this is where it all happens. We've got a grand piano as well. Back of the pipes here. It's nice to have a little bit of a quick walk. Some books if you wanted them. I presume this is where the kitchen is. Wow. Is this where the bell ringers go? Wow. Wonder what's in there. Don't know if there's an extra toilet in here, but wow. So if anyone wants a quiet prayer, they can sit anywhere. God welcomes anyone. Lovely, beautiful flowers. So this is where the donations for the church will go. My donation goes in there. Oops, it's dropped on the floor. Oops, it dropped on. Dropped it all. There we go. There you go, looking at them. Alright, alright guys. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
We've been doing a bit of fun.
You what?
Been doing a bit of.
Well, yeah, just taking a few pictures, that's all.
That's cool.
That's cool, man. Alright?
Fucking hot.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's too hot. What's your name, sir?
Gary.
Nice to meet you, Gary.
MC Mitson.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We're doing a YouTube thing
I've
today.
only got a bald head.
Oh, okay.
My clippers are fucked.
You enjoyed the sun, won't you?
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. What's your name again?
Gary.
Gary and Jen. All right, mate. Take care.
Gary and Joe.
Excuse me.
Joe.
And Jay, yeah? Great stuff. You're wonderful guys, all right?
Got to keep the muscles going.
That's it. You take care, won't you? Have a good one. You take care, won't you? Enjoy the sunshine. Cool. I had to get away from that a bit quickly there. So yeah, guy called Gary there. Amazing stuff. Just walking around the church of Gregory's here. If you have already missed this, then I've got an exclusive view of the church. And the guys were being friendly, but of course I couldn't take too much of that smoke. Don't want to promote that too much. But anyway, this is a beautiful little area here of Sudbury here. This is St Gregory's Church here. It is amazing in weather like this. And this is the main graveyard. I'm going to take a U-turn in just a moment. But yeah, probably head down towards that way in just a moment. But of course, if you missed the live exclusive inside here, I showed you a bit of the church here. I even donated towards the church as well. So there you go. That's where some of the money we could raise as well could go on the church itself. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this nice walk here, which is a pleasant sort of day to do so. And of course, yes, I'm just walking on the pathway now. It's really, really nice evening. Well, afternoon, evening. That kind of thing. Wonder where that gate leads to. Looks like some kind of posh area of some kind. If anyone in the area of Sudbury knows, let me know in the comments there. Can we add some more thumbs up? At least one more. That would help us a lot towards our subscribers here of touring with us. And we really do appreciate the people that have tuned into us and subscribed to us recently, whoever they may be. We appreciate that at all, of course. Can anyone let us know what the signal's like here? That is the question I'll ask. So yes, feels like we're in London temperatures at the moment, but yeah, looking beautiful, this little area here. Really like it, really do like it. So that was that I just showed you there, and the details of the actual parish church itself is on this board here, just in case anyone doesn't know. But yeah, I had a little bit of a look round, a quick look, and of course anyone's welcome to have a look at the replay. I only had a few seconds in there to have a think in there about all sorts of things, and it was God's gift, I would say. Wonder what it said on that stone here. I'll just cool down for a second. Can anyone actually read that? So I'll leave that up for a second there for those people who want to read it or take a snapshot picture. Dedicated on 4th of July 1987. Wow, it's got some sort of history attached to this town, I have to say. So live from Sudbury here this evening here, we do hope you've had a pleasant, enjoyable, relaxing time here watching us on the cameras here for the first time. Sometimes I watch other videographers out there, especially those famous ones out there that go from one place to another. They even go to Gibraltar and things like that. And of course they go to the UK as well and check out some of the places, which is what we do here. And that's the reason of doing it. So yeah, it's 49 minutes gone on the clock here, and of course that's how long we've been going for at this moment of time. see, you've got to take care of elderly people crossing the road. Would you say I'm an elderly person? So, going round the other side of the church now. It's got some rules here. Please be aware, path surface is damaged. Take care when using. Of course, that sign should be put on all paths, I reckon. You know, does it look damaged? I've seen worse, I have to say. But anyway, it's nice to have a sign warning people of that, you know, to take extra care when actually using the paths around the area for health and safety reasons, because you could easily trip up anyway. So yeah, I'm going to walk down this little country area and then end the walk probably down in that direction over there. But hope you're enjoying the show. Hello everyone, it's Nicolini Orange here, live on Touring With Us, wherever you're watching, and live from Sudbury in Suffolk here this afternoon. And it's been an extraordinary time to come here. I've really enjoyed it here, doing a little bit of exercise at the same time as doing this live. So yeah, I can flick over when I want as well. Let us know in the comments what you think this is, if anyone knows. It looks like some kind of bishop of some kind. And how long has it been standing there? Really? It's been standing there that long? Wow. There you go, a close up for you. The bishop. Is that the Bishop of Sudbury? I don't know, but yeah, apparently these paths I can walk all the way around. Of course, it kind of like goes in a country park down here. And of course, yes, this is the longest walk I've ever done, by the way, for a long time, especially in Sudbury. I'll go down as far as I can, down towards that way, and then come back and do a U-turn over in this direction here, towards the end of the town. Oh, be careful with pringly stuffs, especially when you're walking near hedges. We've got some stinging nettles down here as well, you've got to be very careful of as well. So, yeah, I haven't been down this way for a long time, but of course I have walked down here and I've got some sort of knowledge about it. I know it's a park area and it's a good place where you can possibly do a live Q&A quietly somewhere. But yeah, we head on to the green here. We're still live here in Sudbury. Thank you very much for joining us. If you do want to say hello in the channel, feel free to do so. Wonder how long this old wall has been here. It'd be nice to get some sort of guide of Sudbury to help us out on that one. And that would be great, wouldn't it, if we could do that one day. So yeah, if there is a guide of Sudbury, then I would like to know. Oh, that's me sticking on the, well, of course, treading on the sticks down below. There's sticks everywhere, literally just behind me. I am sweating myself here. I won't go any further than this, but of course we can see a river down in this area here. This is where, of course, you can watch the ducks here. Of course, it's not probably advisable to feed the ducks down here. They say don't feed them, like, of course, the seagulls in Great Yarmouth. So, yeah, great stuff. So there we have it. We'll walk down towards this bridge and then do a U-turn here. That's what we'll do, I think, today. Because I believe it goes on to a country walk down here. Because it is the first time I've literally walked down here. And it goes uphill, which can be a bit tiring. Some lovely little ducklings around here. We can actually go close to them by standing just here without frightening them. Wonderful. Really, really is marvellous to see. So yeah, it's been incredible to come and see today. It's very quiet as well down here. Take extra care when walking up here because there's a slope. Even I've got to be careful as well. So yeah, wow, it's just amazing to come and see this right now today. Wow, it's just, look at that. I was frightened of one or two of them. Look at that, wildlife on one, I reckon. And some over there. 55 minutes on the clock we've been going for. Still live here in Sudbury in Suffolk. Whoever is watching right now, marvellous treat to have a look at the area here. Could actually sit on the bench over there if I wanted to. Haven't got a drink on me, but of course I will probably get one at the end. Let's go as far as here and see what we can see from here. You got this side. And you got this side here where there's no ducks at all. How wonderful. So it's like an East Town Park around here. You've even got a table to sit on here. Perhaps that's what we'll do, and maybe end it here. But before we go around this area, because I believe there's a little bit of a pathway that leads to somewhere here. I don't know where it leads, but I'm not going to go there today. The Gainsborough Trail. This is where we are right now. So yeah, some information that you might need to know about the Gainsborough Trail. Sorry if the board is a little bit mucky. Mucked up with bird muck, of course, along the year. Thomas Gainsborough, 1927 to 1788. All the pictures there. Looks like there's an outside pool that is in disuse over there, look. Or that has been a sort of outside pool there. Wow. I don't think that's in use at the moment. But there's plenty of benches down here. It's like, of course, East Town Park around this area. By the looks of things, there's a path that goes this way. I can hear all the ducks here, and it always makes me think there's someone's here, but there isn't. There's absolutely no one here. This actual bench is to commemorate the lives of Leslie Carl Wright, 1927 to 2009, and Carl Betty Wright, 1933 to 2000. Wow, I'm sitting on that very bench here, chilling out. I'm going to take a little break before we go on. It's been amazing, hasn't it? Of course, yeah, I could actually use my camera and film here one day and do a Q&A with you guys. If you can suggest any sort of place that you'd like us to end up. I'm chilling out here. It is 14:32 p.m. in the afternoon here. I will sort of chill out somewhere and perhaps have a cup of tea somewhere for at least £1 or so. So yeah, I'll be happy to go back into the Witherspoons very shortly. But anyway, well, I was actually going to end it up in North Street area, but of course, yeah, I thought I'd do a little bit of a chat with you guys. And thank you all for watching today, by the way. And of course, the new subscribers that have come today, whether they will stay with us or not, whether they will like what we do, it's all about, of course, you know, loving what we do. We send our love out to other people. We try our best to keep everyone entertained, and of course I know these guys had to go back to work and they couldn't watch all day, but of course, yeah, I respect that on that note. But it's Nicolini Orange here, which is a stage name to the current day here. Flies all everywhere here. It really is that kind of feeling. But I came here early today. Of course, a single from Haverhill to Clare is the current price, and it's not capped at the £2 sort of fare which the other bus routes are using, maybe because it's a Star Taxis firm. But I did go in a shuttle, which for me sort of translates as a bus. But of course, that's the price, £3.80. You know, you can't really grumble for the price, but of course it's slightly more than the cap price of every bus route like Stevenson's and Stagecoach and big firms like that. But you know, I find it very fascinating that they've added the extra £1.80 on top of it. But there you go, that's the price, and we can't grumble because, you know, taxi fares are about £7 from Haverhill to Clare. But of course, you know, there is probably a price cap on the Chambers bus route as well. But please do suggest somewhere that we could actually end up going here. If you've got somewhere that you'd like us to go, then feel free to, of course, let us know in the comments. The signal's staying with us so far. I don't really know what that outside pool is for. It looks like an outside pool for some kind. I don't know what it's been used for or what kind. I don't know. But, of course, amazing stuff. But this is Gainsborough Park here, or the Gainsborough Trail, actually, it's called. But, yeah, I remember that when I come here again. You know, maybe I'll take a wonder of where the actual route takes us. I don't know if it will, of course, take you to Long Melford or anything of that kind. I presume it does, because I think I came here before. I can hear people coming. But, of course, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching this live. I'm going to do something else for a little bit. And, of course, cheer myself up by having a quick sort of chill-out session here under the trees, which is probably the best thing to do here. And, of course, it's so quiet down here. There must be a few people around, but, of course, probably they'll take their dogs around here, because it's like East Town Park in Haverhill. Only this time there's got nothing to donate to the park on that note. And, of course, there's another thing as well. It doesn't have a kiosk, not as far as I know. But anyway, I'll be heading towards town myself. I'm going to actually end it here. I thought I'd end it in a sort of nice country feel place. Going to leave you with the outside pool here from Gainsborough Trail kind of park. From all of us here, on behalf of touring with us, myself, Nicolini Orange, which is a current stage name to this day of 2023. The time is now, of course, if you're watching on replay, it'd be a different time to what I'm telling you now. Of course, 2:37 p.m. in the afternoon on this date here, Wednesday the 21st of June 2023. We'll leave you with the outside pool here, which actually is no outside pool. It's just completely empty. See you next time.